Hey guys, it's John. Welcome to our 5th online apologetics video. Today we're going to be discussing moral law and apologetic conversational strategies. We're going to begin our discussion here on moral law. And we're going to be taking a look here at the difference between subjective versus objective morality. In subjective morality, this would be statements like, this is how I feel, this is my truth. And the Oxford Dictionary defines it as based on or influenced by personal feelings, taste, or opinions. Just because you say it's your truth does not mean it is true. And we can think back to our second session, our second video too, when we had a conversation about this as well. Examples, my personal truth, my political views would all be considered subjective. Next here we can take a look here at objective morality. It's factual, it corresponds to reality. And examples of this would include my phone case is gray, the sun is a yellow-orange color. All of that would be considered objective. And with the whole discussion here about objective, I want us to discuss here about the standard of truth. And we can take a look here at a great quote from C.S. Lewis. And he says, "As an atheist, my argument against God was that the universe seemed so cruel and unjust. But how had I got the idea of just and unjust? A man does not call a line crooked unless he has some idea of a straight line. What was I comparing this universe with when I called it unjust?" And this is out of his book, Mere Christianity. And this is a great testimony, a great snippet that C.S. Lewis is sharing with us right here. How is he getting a standard for what he knew was good versus evil? And most of the time, we get our standard from God. God tells us, and he's our standard, ultimately, as far as what we know is good and what we know is not good. We know that stealing is not good. We know murdering is not good. And we know that because God is our standard, and he tells us so as well. Now let's take a look here at our apologetic conversation strategy of questioning. So what's the purpose of the questioning strategy? And the purpose of the strategy is to help give us indicators when having conversations with peers and with others as well. Example of this is you ask a friend if Christianity was true, would he or she become a Christian? Your friend tells you, no, I would not become a Christian. As a great Christ ambassador, you draw on that information and you're able to take the indicator from that, that there's something previously that's occurred in this person's life that's causing them to choose emotion over logic or subjective over objective. And let's take here a deeper look here at the questioning strategy. And there's a couple different ways you can pose it here as well. You'd say, have you considered, what do you mean by? If Christianity was true, would you be a Christian? An example of this here is you're having a conversation with a non-Christian friend, and they tell you, my family believes in Buddhism. That's my truth. And you as a Christ ambassador, you can respond back using the questioning strategy. You can say, what do you mean by truth? And from that conversation, I'm going to get great indicators. She could say, well, my truth is this. She could say, my truth is based on this. And those are great indicators because then I can use her response to help drive what my response will be and having a great productive conversation with her. I would thank you guys for watching. Please take a look at the note taker's guide below for great information and links about moral law and apologetic conversation strategies. I'll see you guys in the next video.